This is the Baseus S1, a solar-powered smart security camera that caught my attention for a few reasons. It has motorized solar tracking, crisp 2K video, built-in 8 gigs of storage with no monthly fees, and a rugged design that can survive pretty much any weather. And after testing it in the real world for a while, I can tell you, this thing is surprisingly good. Let's dive in. Starting with the unboxing, the packaging is clean, sturdy, and protective. Everything inside is laid out neatly. You get the Baseus S1 camera itself, the motorized solar panel already connected to the unit, mounting hardware, screws, wall mount, an instruction manual, and even a drill guide for easy installation. The setup feels premium right from the start. If you're interested in picking up this camera, check out the links and show notes in the video description down below. Speaking of the design, the S1 feels like it was made for outdoor extremes. It is IP67 rated, so it's fully waterproof and dustproof. According to Baseus, it can operate between -20°C and up to 50°C, and during my testing, it handled some intense weather shifts without a problem. The S1 comes in a clean white color with a matte plastic finish that actually looks and feels quite premium. The build quality is very good, everything feels well put together, and the materials don't feel cheap at all. It has a solid weight, not too heavy but definitely substantial enough to feel durable in the hand. On the front, you've got the main camera sensor along with a bunch of other components, an IR motion sensor, a microphone, night vision sensors, bright floodlights, and other stuff that all work together to give you complete coverage. On the bottom, you'll find the loudspeaker. There is also USB Type-C charging port plus a sync button. Both of those are protected by a rubber flap to maintain water resistance, which is great to see. It also has a standard 1/4-inch thread mount, so you can mount it almost anywhere. Of course, it comes with its own mount in the box, and that works great. But to show off the flexibility of a wireless camera like this, I actually used my own mount. It's perfect for anyone who wants a mobile setup. Maybe you want to relocate the camera based on different needs. You can position it visibly to act as a deterrent for intruders, or place it more discreetly so it blends in with your backyard or property. Combined with a built-in battery and that solar panel, this camera setup is as flexible as it gets. Now, one of the standout features is this, the industry-leading solar tracking system. The solar panel is motorized and it follows the sun with up to 40 degrees of horizontal movement. That allows it to generate twice as much energy daily compared to traditional fixed panels. That's a huge deal, especially for a security camera. It means you get truly off-grid, all-season operation without any wiring or external power. I left it running on a solar only, and it worked flawlessly. The camera is still at 100% charge even after a few weeks of usage. Let's talk about the video quality. This thing shoots in 2K resolution and gives you a wide 145 degrees field of view. The daytime clarity is very good. You can pick up the faces and small details without any pixelation. At night, it performs even better than I expected. There is a built-in 400 lumen headlight that kicks in when motion is detected, and you also get color night vision with an effective range of around 8 meters. Of course, there is also a classic black and white night vision. There is also 8x digital zoom, which actually came in handy during my testing. I could zoom in on distant corners of my property and still make out useful details. Overall, the video quality is very good, especially when you consider the budget-friendly price of this camera. Unlike a lot of smart cameras, the Baseus S1 doesn't require a cloud subscription. It comes with built-in 8 GB of memory, which stores up to about 1.5 months of recordings, depending on how often it is triggered. And for those of you who care about privacy, it's TÜV certified with military-grade encryption, meaning that your data is stored securely and stays local. No hidden costs, no forced subscriptions. In terms of smart features, this thing is just loaded. Inside the app, you can customize up to 2 activity zones and 2 ignore zones. That means it only alerts you to motion where you actually care, for example, near your door, but not when cars pass in the background. The motion detection itself is AI-based and it worked pretty well. Notifications were quick and mostly accurate. I didn't get constant false alarms from birds or trees moving. There is also two-way audio with noise cancellation. The speaker is loud enough and the microphone captures voices clearly. You can talk to delivery people or even scare someone off in real time.
Hi, how are you? How is your security camera?
Today is super windy day, so the microphones might pick up some noise.
One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. This is a video and audio test. 1, 2, 3.
The app is honestly one of my favorite parts of this camera. For a security camera app, it strikes a perfect balance. It is simple to use, yet packed with useful features. Right from the home screen, you get access to the live view of your camera. From there, you can manually start recording, take a snapshot, mute the audio, trigger the spotlight, or activate the alert mode, which blasts a loud siren that can help scare off intruders. There is also a full screen mode that gives you a better look at the live feed with the ability to zoom in or out up to 8x zoom. And the hold to speak feature works pretty well. The settings menu is also pretty deep. You can manage the solar panel behavior, switch between power-saving modes like optimal battery life or optimal surveillance, and fine-tune the motion detection sensitivity. You can also create custom activity zones and ignore zones, tweak the detection type, and configure spotlight behavior. Night vision modes are customizable too, so you can switch between infrared and full-color night vision depending on your needs. Setting privacy zones is straightforward, and you get full control over audio, notifications, and general system settings. There is also an event timeline feature where you can scroll through the past clips, watch them instantly, and download them quickly to your phone. Overall, the app is very intuitive, responsive, and surprisingly feature-rich. Definitely one of the better ones I've used with a security camera. Battery life is another strong point. It's got a 10,400 mAh battery inside, and with a solar tracking system, I never once had to plug it in. Even during cloudy days, the camera stayed fully powered. It's a low-maintenance setup that you can just install and basically forget about it. So here's a quick recap of what I like the most. That solar-powered tracking system is game-changing, not just a marketing gimmick. You get true off-grid reliability. 2K video quality is solid, both day and night. Built-in 8GB memory and no monthly fees make it super budget-friendly long-term. It's rugged, weatherproof, and blends in outdoors. And the smart features like zones, AI alerts, and real-time talk, they just work. Overall, the Baseus S1 is an awesome choice for anyone looking for reliable, hands-off security, especially in places where running power cables isn't ideal. Whether it's your home, a cabin, a shed, or even an off-grid setup, this thing just works. It's smart, it is eco-friendly and cost-effective, and from my experience using it, I can definitely recommend it. Tell me in the comment section down below, what do you think about this security camera? Would you choose this one or would you choose another option? Tell me in the comment section down below what you think. Also like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, it was Linus. Thank you for watching and see you soon.